So this is another variation of removing duplicates from the elements from the string. So write a function to remove all duplicates characters from a given string. Note the duplicate elements are to be removed in a such way that we reading the string from left to right, that the repeated element which occurs later should be removed. So they're simply saying that we need to follow an order. For example, this W O W O W W W. So we need to remove W at last these. But what are the distinct elements which are present at the leftmost? It will remains same. That is W O. Which are the duplicate? What are the duplicates are repeat? What are the characters which are repeated will be removed if it is already in the set. So in this problem, we can easily solve this problem using as set in Java. That means we are storing the like something like a visited array. You can also write visited array, and also we can use it as a set, which is as an visited set like that. So we are taking a scanner class to take input. We create an object for the scanner class. So by using scan object of the scanner class, we dot next to take the string. So we store it in a string, and we create a resultant res variable in order to store the output. So here is the main one. We use the data structure called asset. So asset is a simple one. Like a asset is a so see here. We are creating an asset, right? So asset syntax will be as asset, and what are the element, whatever the data type we are storing into this. That is for wrapper class here we are storing integers because not we are storing integers. We are storing characters, right? Why we are using asset, and we create an something like asset equal to new asset of this is syntax for the asset. Here I write why we are creating asset, right? I can simply explain. If we take input as uh, W O W W W, what I did is asset something called as a data structure. So it store the distinct elements into this, but which is stores distinct elements, no duplicates, right? And unordered. So, but we want it as an unordered thing. Like no, OW is also in a distinct character, but this is the wrong out. We want as WO because it must follow the order. If you use set, if you use set for this string, the output will be W, O, and W. When we put these W's will be not accepted into the set. We get WO as in distinct elements, but not follows the order because it is an unordered data set, unordered data structure. Okay. So what we did is, so what we did is, so we are creating and using that asset, but not storing it in an asset, just for the purpose that all this string is already this character is already visited or not. That purpose we are using. That is the logic I write here. For example, here for loop, here in the for loop, see, I iterate to the string. If the string st is means set, if set contains that character is already presented in the set. If it is not presented, I add it to this set, and I also added it to the resultant. Here, what happens? Input will be W O W W W, right? Because at present the set will be empty. No characters are present in the set. At present, at last, this character will be added, and this character will be added because we are iterating to overall characters in the string. And also we adding to the result. At first we added W because it first came and first served, and O. Second time, this W was already present in the set. This logic was not satisfied because st dot contains s dot character at I. W was not already presented in the set. It gives true value. We put negation before this that because it becomes false. This block was never executed if the character is already presented in the string. We can simply eradicate those repeated characters by using set and contains method. So if this character already presented, so no need to add into the set and no need to add into the resultant variable. And also W already presented and W already presented. If something called A is assume that A is here, if you traverse to the A is not presented in this character in this asset, and A is not presented in the asset, so contents will result into false. Negation of false will be true. Then we add it to the set. So then we added it to set, and also we added it to the resultant. This is the output we need to give as an output. Okay. We are not just putting into the set and taking out because set is an unordered data structure, so order will be changed. We are using set but not putting and getting for the purpose which is already visited or not. If it is visited, it is no need to add it in the set and no need to add it in the resultant variable. If it is not visited, we can add it to the set and also add it to the resultant variable. That's what we are doing here. So I hope you understand this problem clearly. Thank you.